Graduated high school 2006. Many accomplishments. 2007, I had twins. January 23rd, 2007. I had Khalid and Khalil. And 3 months after their birth, Khalid passed away from sudden infant death syndrome. Real tough for me. It was just tough when you're walking around and you don't know what's going on with you. I was dealing with depression not knowing. So I was just trying to be happy or trying to be, and it just wasn't there. So I decided, and then after getting in some other trouble, I decided maybe I should just go to Texas, where my brother was stationed at the time. One of my brothers was stationed at the time, and try that. So me and my cousin Rio, we end up 2009. I'm gonna say July 1st. I'm gonna say like July 1st, 2009. We end up packing up and I bring all my equipment, $20,000, $30,000 worth of equipment, bring it all down to Texas. End up going to Dallas, Texas. And if you go back to the heat index, on this day, it's extremely hot in Dallas. I had never experienced Texas heat as an adult. I had experienced it as a child, but I hadn't experienced it as an adult. And to be sitting out there with all your stuff, it wasn't a pretty sight. After 7 hours of waiting on my brother to come get us, we end up getting into Killeen. My cousin gets locked up 3 months after we're in Killeen, and that's when I kind of turned to the streets to figure out my next move. All right, so Mr. Reed gets locked up, and then, what happens with Brent B? What transpires? Mr. Reed gets locked up for 90 days or like 3 months or something like that, and then what happens with Brent B in those 90 days? Like, what's going on? I know you was there. So.
Probably at the most was more lonely, even though, and I'll say lonely because it was a moment where me on the outside actually seeing him, meeting him and everything, and seeing the surroundings, it was like he had to take heed for himself, more of what he was trying to do. So I think he led more to the streets because just like anybody that gets sucked into the streets, if it's a comfortable feeling. It gives you more of a rush depending on what you doing. So when they got down here, of course, if you motherfuckers smoke bud, the first thing you trying to do is find out where all the weed was. Well, I wasn't trying to have that situation going, so I made sure I kept little bro good, you know what I'm saying? Until it was that moment where he was like, fuck this, I'm just gonna go out and just do what I gotta do. Shit, from there, man, you had to catch that nigga with the wind, for real. Shit, he found his path, goddamn it, and that's what it was. For real. Like, he had his music shit still going. That's probably what had him sitting down when he did sit down. But other than that, just like you moving to a new place, you gotta get the groove, you gotta feel what the city feel like, you gotta see what's going on. Make sure you get your feet in the motherfucking concrete so you can know how it feels. So that's just what it did, you know what I'm saying? Just went in and fucking took it head on. Got in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
I just hopped up out the car and my engine still run. It'll be quick, just a lift up. You know I been about my money. Gas burner, top runner, dealing in them long numbers, making plays through the winter. And I'm scoring all summer. I just hopped up out the car and my pushing.